Hello mga ka-MB! Welcome back muli dito sa Mahiwagang Buwan. Narito na po tayo sa part 4 ng ating Universal Law Series. Ngayon, uumpisahan muna natin i-explore ang isa sa pinaka-eye-opening and transformative principle, the Law of Polarity. Susundan natin ng the Law of Rhythm at ang panghuli, the Law of Gender. Ready na ba kayo? Tara!
Sa ating mundo, ang lahat ng buhay ay patuloy lang sa paglalakbay. Iba't ibang karanasan man ang ating tinatahak, may hatid na aral sa ating tumatatak. Nagpapalago at nagpapaunlad ng ating spiritualidad. Tayo na't gumising sa kawalan. Tuklasin ang mahiwagang buwan.
The Law of Polarity. From darkness to light, embracing the power of contrast. The Law of Polarity says, everything has an opposite, and both are necessary to define, experience, and understand the other. Light and dark, love and fear, joy and sorrow. Lahat ng ito ay magkabilang dulo ng isang energetic spectrum. Hindi natin maa-appreciate ang liwanag kung hindi natin naranasan ang dilim. At minsan, ang dilim mismo ang daan patungo sa awakening. Halimbawa, dumaan ka sa heartbreak. Sobrang sakit, pero dahil naranasan mo yun, mas magiging malinaw sa iyo kung ano ang tunay na pagmamahal at anong klase ng relasyon ang deserve mo. O kaya, na-burnout ka sa trabaho. Pero dahil dun, na-realize mong may mas fulfilling path para sa'yo. The negative experience wasn't a punishment. It was a portal. Let's reflect. Anong mga negative experiences ko ang, in hindsight, naging turning point sa buhay ko? Nasaan ang hidden wisdom sa mga pain na naranasan ko? Ano ang tinuturo ng contrast na ito sa akin ngayon? You are not being punished. You are being reshaped. Ang law of polarity ay paalala na contrast brings clarity. Opposition is not your enemy. It's your teacher. Darkness is not a void. It's a womb of transformation. Lahat ng bagay ay may cycles. Kaya, huwag mong i-judge ang sarili mo kung nasa low point ka ngayon. That's part of the rhythm of growth. In every low, a new light is being formed. Paano nating magagamit ang law of polarity for our soul evolution? Narito ang tips. Observe without judgment. Kapag may negative emotion, huwag agad i-reject. Tanungin, ano ang pinakikita nito sa akin? Reframe your darkness. Instead of, bakit ako nahihirapan? Itanong, anong liwanag ang gusto mong ilabas mula dito? Practice emotional alchemy. Use pain as fuel for purpose. Affirm duality. I honor both my light and shadow. They are part of my wholeness. Ang tunay na kapangyarihan ay nanggagaling sa pagyakap sa kabuuan ng ating pagkatao. Tandaan palagi, it's okay to feel both joy and sadness, strength and vulnerability, clarity and confusion. They are all valid and they are all sacred. What if my pain is not punishment, but a preparation for my next soul level expansion? Affirmation to end. I embrace both my light and shadow. Every contrast leads me to higher consciousness. Next law. Paano mag-flow sa cycles ng buhay at hindi malunod sa emosyon? Ito ang the law of rhythm. Go with the flow. Mastering life's natural cycles. This law teaches us that everything in life moves in cycles. May taas at baba, araw at gabi, inhale at exhale. At kung matututunan natin ito, mas magiging grounded, calm, at aligned tayo sa flow ng universe. The law of rhythm says, everything flows in and out. There is a rhythm to all of life. Waves, seasons, emotions, energy. Ibig sabihin, may panahon ng aksyon, may panahon ng rest, may time ng abundance, may time ng pruning, may emotional highs and lows, and both are valid. The more we resist the lows, the longer they stay. The more we flow, the faster we grow. Halimbawa, may isang tao na creative. May time ng intense inspiration, tapos may time ng creative pause. Pero kung ipipilit niyang lumikha kahit wala sa mood, madidisappoint at frustrate lang siya. O kaya, sa healing, minsan sobrang motivated ka mag-meditate, journaling, inner work. Pero may mga araw na pagod ka at okay lang yun. Healing rin ang pahinga. The law of rhythm teaches, honor your current season. Huwag pilitin ang summer kung winter ang soul mo. Reflect with me. Nasaan ako ngayon sa personal rhythm ko? Creation or rest? Expansion or reflection? Tinatanggap ko ba ito o nilalabanan ko? Paano ako pwedeng sumunod sa natural flow ng energy sa buhay ko? The more aware you are of your rhythm, the more you move with grace. Lessons from the law of rhythm. All things pass. Kung masaya ka ngayon, enjoy it fully. Kung malungkot, know that it will shift. Awareness is mastery. Kapag alam mo na may cycle ang lahat, hindi ka na magpapanik kapag may down moments ka. Discipline within the rhythm. Hindi ito excuse para mag-procrastinate. Ito ay invitation para makinig at mag-align. Hindi tayo sinasabihan ng universe na control the waves, kundi matutong mag-surf. Paano tayo magiging aligned sa law of rhythm? Narito ang tips. Track your energy. Gumawa ng mood or energy journal para makita mo ang pattern mo. Schedule rest as sacred. Hindi ka tamad kapag nagpapahinga ka. You are recharging. Stay consistent but flexible. May structure pero may room for flow. Honor your inner season. Ask yourself daily, what season am I in today? Walang masama sa pagbagal. Baka doon ka nga lumalalim. Tandaan lang natin, lahat ng bagay ay may perfect timing. Don't rush your healing. Don't force the bloom. Just stay in rhythm. How can I honor the current rhythm of my life instead of resisting it? Affirmation to end. I am in perfect rhythm with the cycles of the universe. I flow, I trust, I grow. Narito na po tayo sa huling batas. This is a beautiful way to close the series, as it touches on inner balance, divine harmony, and the union of energies within us. Ito ang the law of gender, the sacred balance. Awaken your inner divine masculine and feminine. Baka iniisip mo agad, gender as in lalaki or babae? Well, yes and no. This law is deeper. It's about the energies within us, masculine and feminine, na parehong mahalaga sa ating growth at ascension. The law of gender says, everything contains both masculine and feminine energy. At ang true mastery ay nasa balanse ng dalawa. Masculine energy is action, focus, logic, and drive. While feminine energy is intuition, creativity, surrender, and flow. Masculine is providing, while feminine is nurturing, giving, and receiving. Hindi ito tungkol sa sex or gender identity. Lahat tayo, anuman ang gender, ay may parehong energies. At kapag imbalance ito, doon tayo nagkakaproblema. Burnout, confusion, at disconnection. Halimbawa, kapag sobra ang masculine energy, lagi kang naka-go mode. Kontrolado lahat, no time to rest, or receive guidance. Kapag sobra naman ang feminine energy, laging dreaming pero walang grounded action. Takot magdesisyon. Laging nag-aantay. Pero kapag balanced, you act from intuition. You build with flow. You move with purpose and softness. You become a vessel for divine creation. Tanungin natin ang sarili. Saan ako nakakaranas ng imbalance? Mas pinapairal ko ba ang aksyon kaysa intuition? O mas nangingibabaw ba ang feeling over structure? Am I too controlling or too passive? How can I bring more harmony between my doing and being? The law of gender teaches us creation happens through union. Divine feminine receives, divine masculine builds. Kapag magkasama sila sa loob mo, you become unstoppable, in flow, and in soul alignment. Hindi ito battle ng energies. It's sacred partnership. At kapag na-integrate mo ito, magiging buo ka. Buo ang presence mo. Buo ang purpose mo. Paano natin magagamit ang law of gender for our soul alignment? Narito ang tips. Daily check-in. Tanungin ang sarili. Anong energy ang kailangan ko ngayon? Action or intuition? Honor both. Gamitin ang masculine energy for structure, feminine energy for vision and healing. Creative practice, kahit journaling or movement, para pagsamahin ang flow and focus. Inner union rituals. Meditate on your inner divine couple. Balance yin and yang. Hindi mo kailangang maging isang bagay lang. You're a sacred blend of all that is powerful and tender. Tandaan, the law of gender is a reminder that everything we need is already within us. Kapag na-integrate natin ang inner masculine at inner feminine, we unlock our highest creative potential. You are not here to choose between softness and strength. You are here to embody both. Maraming salamat mga ka-MB sa pagsama sa buong series. This is just the beginning. The universe is waiting for you to co-create your soul-aligned reality. Our reflection prompt. Paano ko mapaparamdam sa sarili ko ang harmonious blend ng divine masculine at divine feminine energies? And our final affirmation. I honor the sacred union within me. I am complete, balanced, and creative by nature. So, yun na lamang po muna. Peace, love, and light. Thanks for watching.